Hey, how's it going, everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about where are all the Tarmac SL7s at. And if you guys are clicking on this video, you guys are probably interested in getting one or probably having trouble finding one right now. It seems like, and by the way, just to clear things up, I am a specialized dealer. I also deal Scott as well, but I try to be as complete and transparent with you guys as possible with this whole situation going on because it's crazy for everyone, dealers and consumers. But the whole situation is that if you guys have been noticing, there's been a real shortage of Tarmac SL7s lately. Um, in terms of in-store, wherever. You'll see a couple here and there. Maybe one will trickle into your local store or local bike shop, or maybe they just had it in stock for a while. But they are very extremely hard to find in stateside, specifically. I mean, I think there are more availability over in EU, Australia, Thailand, Singapore, stuff like that. They're getting more shipments in over there. But in the state sides, it's very difficult for us to get them over here. And I think it has a couple reasons. I'm going to get into it. But as of right now, we kind of have like a shipping report from Specialized. And it's about like 50, 60, 70 days out, whatever it is. I have no Tarmac SL7s coming in at the time. I still am waiting for them. We got in the first initial launch of the comps when they first released of the 2022 colors with the arrival on there. Those did great. Everything that happened. But now it's very difficult to even get frames, pros, experts, S-Works, anything. I can't get any of them in stock, and people were relating it back to components with Shimano. But there are a couple theories what people have. One is obviously this was a couple days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago. This is off the coast of California. And so the reason why you're seeing more and more bikes pop up in Singapore, Australia, and maybe these other countries get them is because of the fact that they don't have to worry about massive shipping channels and massive shipping lanes to go from a manufacturer like Taiwan or China to get to America. We have to take a little bit longer, whereas those other places are more reachable by plane, maybe drivable, whatever the case is. But this is 70 ships off the coast of California, near Seattle as well. These aren't special. These aren't bikes in general, but these are all just supports. And what I've been hearing about is that because I have a bunch of customers who actually deal with like big businesses in terms of they have product on these containers, and what they're saying is that the ports are getting so overwhelmed with backed up ships that there's obviously a work shortage as well. So they're getting overwhelmed, overworked, and what I've heard as well is that it takes about don't crucify me for this, but I've heard that it's been about a week to unload one of these ships off all the containers like that. So there's a backup there. There's more of a demand coming because people still want stuff like crazy. And so these ships are getting back to back up. I think it was like a month or two ago, it was 50 ships. Now the record is 70 ships waiting off the coasts of California and Seattle. People are shopping, blah, blah, going crazy. But it's insane. So, one, your bikes could be on those boats that are waiting out there and just waiting to get allocated and shipped and so on and so forth. Even with product, you'll see that other states, or I'm sorry, other countries like Europe, Asia, all those areas over there have been getting product before the stateside. So, similar with the Rapide bars, like I talked about. Similar with the Roman Evo saddles. Very difficult to get. Two is that I got a couple people. Now this is all speculation stuff. I got a couple people actually asking me, saying to me, I'm gonna read you a text. I'm gonna read you an Instagram message from a guy. It said, "Hey man, I heard from my local specialized dealer that there's been a major F up in factory, and most SL7 productions in the last few months have failed quality control. Do you have any more inside info?" He said, "Makes sense seeing that there's been no SL7s on the road." I mean, in theory, it makes sense, but I haven't heard anything, and I swear you on that one. So I haven't heard anything from my rep directly, from our point of sale system. I haven't, or from anyone yet in the upper higher ups. It does make sense. It's definitely a theory, but as of right now, I haven't heard anything like that. But there was a time where I had some Tarmacs on the back end, and then it seemed like they got pulled and removed, and then it's just been kind of blank. So we're still waiting. It's one of the most popular bikes out. Julian Alaphilippe just won the world champion title again. People are wanting it. People have been craving to get this bike because of the fact that it's so popular by demand. And obviously, when people want something, it drives demand up, which drives the weight up even more. And then when you have a freaking pandemic like this, to get stuff, it's crazy. So I've heard that as well. As well with the states, Specialized is yet to release frame colors on the 2022 colors on here, whereas I did a video before and I showed if you went to Australia. So go to Pacific here, Australia, English. Click on bikes, road performance. You go here. They do have their tarmac colors available. And I've yet to see one of these in the wild yet. I've yet to see anyone on Instagram, YouTube, wherever have one of these frame sets. But here's the SL7. These are Australia's, or these are their colors. I don't know if it'll be for what America is, but you can see they have the black and chrome, Arctic blue. That's a cool color. Jet fuel, and then the red and black. This is a pro color as well, which looks really good as well. But yes, so to give you hindsight, or to give you update, or be complete transparency with this, if you're waiting for a Tarmac SL7, no one's really hiding anything from you. It's just really, I think the dealers that you're dealing with as well are just very up in the air, as are we. We have people with orders on back order right now for Tarmac SL7s, and I'm being as 100% truthful with them. I don't have any answers with them right now. I still have their money. I'm still holding it. I told them by any means they want to, I'll give them back their money for it, and I will keep the bike in stock because I know it'll sell as soon as I get it. But I know it's a frustrating time, and I hope people don't think that dealers are giving them the runaround. Maybe they'll get one and sell it, and maybe other people use my channel as a reference to show their dealers. Maybe they get upset about it. A lot of the bikes I bring on my channel as well, and I show off, are either like pre-existing bikes I had, or maybe I was fighting for that bike for like 6 months. I just get it, and then it makes it look like I had it in stock, but it's a fight. Every single sale I do in here, I have to literally rip components off one bike, rip a handlebar off another bike, rip wheels off this bike, and make a complete bike. So it's very difficult to get all this stuff kind of together. I know I look like I have like components of that, but even that, there's a component shortage. I just got word that I'm getting 2 full SRAM Red Gruppos in stock. No word from Shimano still on the Dura-Ace or Ultegra sets. Peter Sagan's riding mechanical Dura-Ace for some reason during the Paris-Roubaix. But yes, so the oversight of this video is, if you're waiting for an expert, a pro, an S-Works Tarmac, a frame set, there's nothing that I've seen coming in anytime soon within like 45 days, 50 days. But it doesn't mean that yours isn't going to be coming in soon. You're still in line for allocation, so I wouldn't, if you wait this long, I know people are saying this, if you wait this long, it will come in. I just want you to know that people, like, because I've been in this situation before with buying stuff as well, and you kind of sometimes always feel like getting screwed. No one's really doing anything. I don't even think Specialized is doing anything crazy either. Everyone's working as best they can for that situation. It's a really crappy situation. It's very frustrating for everyone, but no one's like withholding your bike to sell to someone else for more money or anything like that. It's just that everything's so up in the air, and it's very difficult to get the product in stock now. So I want to make this video for my customers, for other people who are in the same situation. Either keep holding out. It's a great bike. I mean, they want to make sure they get these bikes to customers as quick as possible. And yeah, I mean, that's why I want to make this video, because I had so many questions on this. Like, hey, when the Tarmac SL, I have a customer of mine who I did this build for. Like I said, I did this build right here, the Tarmac SL7, everything like that. He loved it. We sold it for him for the reason of, like I said, he had a kid. So he didn't think he'd ride. Immediately when he sold the bike, his kid started sleeping through the night. So now he wants another Tarmac. He wants a comp or an S-Works, whatever I can get my hands on. I can't get him anything. It's unfortunate. And he keeps on asking me every single day, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can't make a bike magically appear in the air. You can look in scours. I've seen some people find frames at stores that maybe have them. They're hoarding them, so I know they can ship frames as well. But it's a very difficult time. So we're in this together. But hopefully sooner or later we will figure out a way to get some Tarmacs in there. But if I do get any news, you guys know, I'll tell you guys first. Whenever I see new colors, new models, new anything, I'll get it here first. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys, let me know what you think on the situation with the ports and stuff like that. I mean, this video is crazy as is. I mean, everyone's thinking, like, how is this going on during a pandemic when people are losing jobs? People are getting money for free with kids and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, I'm getting money from the government for free, so I'm spending more money than what I usually would. There's a work shortage. People, you know, it's tough when people don't, there's no work to find. We're experienced in the bike industry. I'm looking for help. It's impossible to find help anywhere. So it's crazy, man. It's really crappy. But anyways, hopefully we get some bikes in soon. There's a bigger situation at. Let's get into some bikes, and hopefully we'll get the situation dialed in soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later.